Good morning, everyone. My name is Dan Bukasas, and I am doing my term project on the LA City Fire Department. The LAFD began when the first volunteer company, Engine Company Number 1, was organized by George Fall in November of 1969 and began their service in September 1871. The firefighters of this volunteer group consisted of men who were storekeepers and property owners who assisted in carrying hoses. During this time in the history of the LAFD, their equipment was all hand-drawn. When Engine Company Number 1 got tired of lugging all their equipment around, the firefighters asked the city council to purchase and provide horses for their engines. When the city council refused, Engine Company Number 1 disbanded in the spring of 1874. Prior to the paid department, the volunteer organization consisted of 380 volunteer members. The era of the volunteers ended when the LAFD became fully paid profession on February 1st, 1886. When the LAFD went into service on February 1st, 1886, it consisted of 4 fire stations with 31 fully paid firefighters, 24 reserves, and 11 horses. Los Angeles was a rapidly growing city of 30 square miles and a population of about 50,000 people. 125 years later, Los Angeles has grown to be the second biggest city in the country, and the LAFD has grown with it. There are nearly 3,500 sworn-in men and women that fight fires in 106 stations throughout the city of LA. On average, 1,100 firefighters are on duty, and they're responsible for the safety of the 470 square miles and the population of 4 million that make up Los Angeles. The Harbor District calls for skilled boat operators and divers. Firefighters here are skilled in wharf and ship fires. In the hills of the city, firefighters have to worry about brush fires. The department's helicopter pilots train for rescue situations as well as aerial firefighting, and every station in downtown deals with the dangers with high-rise fires. And now we'll take a look at some of the toys of the LAFD. A LAFD engine. All LAFD engines are triple combination apparatus, meaning that they can pump water, carry hose, and have a water tank. They are commonly called triples by firefighters. These powerful fire engines are the core of the city's fire defense system. All LAFD engines are designed specifically for the diverse needs of the city of Los Angeles. They are housed in single-engine fire stations as well as task force stations with companion truck companies. This is a LAFD truck. It does not carry any water, it does not carry any hoses, but it does carry at least 108 feet of ground ladders. Very rarely will you find these guys going on a run by themselves. This is a picture of Task Force 27s who are responding to a structure fire late in the evening. A truck company runs with a single engine in a configuration called a light force, or when running with 2 engines, the term task force is used. This is what the fire department calls a heavy rescue. The fire department operates a specialized tow truck out of 56s. This apparatus is useful in a wide variety of situations, including but not limited to overturning big rigs, pulling crushed vehicles apart, and lifting heavy objects. Its first in district is pretty much the whole city. This rig is commonly called USAR, which is short for Urban Search and Rescue. There are USAR rigs stationed strategically around the city of Los Angeles. These apparatus are critical assets during an earthquake, an MCI, or any situation where people may be trapped. Common uses are for rescue work in trench collapses and significant traffic accidents. USAR is essentially a huge toolbox operated by USAR certified firefighters. These are aircraft rescue firefighting apparatus. They are specially designed to quickly suppress fire in the event of an aircraft accident. These rigs are from 114s, which is right next to the Van Nuys Airport. This is one of the cooler toys of the LAFD. It's a helicopter. The LAFD operates a top flight air operations unit at Fire Station 114s. which is located near the Van Nuys Airport. The helicopter can act as a air ambulance, or it can suppress fires, and it also carries 350 gallons of water or fire retardant. This is LAFD Fireboat number 2. Fireboat number 2 has a capability to pump up to 38,000 gallons per minute and up to 400 feet. This concludes my term project, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.